Hey Gia!
Hey Adrian!
So today is Tuesday, February 11th, and we are going to report on this very new breaking news that just happened this afternoon.
Breaking news. I feel like everything is breaking news though.
But this really is.
It really is breaking news.
So our own, we live in Pinellas County, so our own representative, Ana Paulina Luna, it's like a tongue twister to me to say her name, but she did this huge announcement today that
where was the announcement? Like where did it happen?
In Washington,
D.C.
It was
in Washington,
yeah.
D.C. Very official.
Like an official...
Very official announcement.
They're starting a whole new task force that she's going to head.
Okay.
And basically it is going to be like the new disclosure tax, not the tax force.
No, people don't like taxes.
No, I hope they're going to get rid of that. Like, the one thing that Doge might do is maybe get rid of the IRS. So, like, come on, baby, no more taxes.
So I thought this is like a UFO thing. Like,
that's kind
of her thing, people. If you can't tell.
I made this hat. Like on my plans.
No, it's great. This was a gift, but I'm witchy today.
Very witchy.
Okay, we digress. Okay, let's get back to the announcement. The major announcement about a coming announcement.
Yeah, no, we all predicted that it was going to be kind of like a nothing burger, right? And so she's making an announcement. It's going to be big. She said it was going to be bigger than aliens. So, of course, the UFO community was like all abuzz
What's
about
bigger
this.
than aliens, though?
Nothing.
Okay.
God
is bigger than aliens.
Right, or maybe the same thing. We don't know.
Oh. That's weird. Okay.
And crazy.
And totally crazy.
So anyway, she makes this thing. I'm going to be leading this task force, and we are going to have more transparency in government. And we're going to tell you the truth about the following topics.
Okay.
JFK, RFK, MLK, anything else that ends in K. And the conspiracies around that, who really did it, were there two shooters? She actually said in it, we think there were two shooters. The world needs to know. Not just, whatever, the guy on the grassy knoll. We're going to find out.
Stay tuned.
Epstein list.
Ooh.
Which I'm like, okay, are you going to release it no matter who's on that list?
That could be awkward. Anyone betting about Diddy? What are you?
I have to give them. Anyone betting about our current sitting president?
Well, no, wait. Well, no. I'm not. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying the way that this was released, it feels a little suspicious. Like, are they wagging the dog here?
Yeah.
What is going on?
Most likely. They're going to,
is this going to be according to someone's agenda?
Yep.
The things that they release? I don't know.
Full transparency, but we're going to redact anything that we don't agree with and just not show you that part, probably. So, so beyond those, 9/11, and so there's been
the 9/11 conspiracies.
I assume so. So her whole thing is that when you're not transparent with the government and what we do behind the scenes, that is the breeding ground for conspiracy theories, and conspiracy theories is what got us to where we are politically today. Meanwhile, it's really funny because it's like...
But this is kind of coming from the
conspiracy
side.
I'm not going to say the Luna side.
Well, let's name. It's on brand.
It's the Luna side. Is that what you said?
The Luna side.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I think that most of the world would welcome knowing, the truth if there's a truth to be known. And obviously, there's all kinds of rabbit holes and people who have opinions about this. So please go ahead and post your opinions.
100%.
She's kind of the expert in this realm. I'm kind of open to it.
Conspiracies or UFOs? Because that's the other topic.
Kind of all of it.
Yeah.
And then they're also going to talk about the origins of COVID, which is a very sticky wicket.
Right. Which, again, it could be propagandized because they were blaming a whole country and did it.
But to me, it seemed like the whole thing was a teaser campaign at this point. There was the big announcement that there was going to be a big announcement, and then the big announcement was basically that they were going to be doing big announcements.
Right.
So it feels a little anticlimactic.
100%.
And also agenda-y.
Yes.
And especially saying it's going to be bipartisan, that kind of made me nervous.
Well, they are going to have Democrats from across the aisle in the...
Good idea.
Right?
Yeah, all right.
100%.
We like that.
One of the people that she's inviting in is Representative Mace, and the two of them, Luna and Mace, were really good at asking questions during the UFO congressional hearings with all the whistleblowers. They asked some of the most poignant questions and definitely had done their homework for people who are in that UFO, UAP, USO community. Do you know what all those stand for, Gia?
No, I don't.
UFO.
Educate us.
UFO.
Okay. UFO?
Yeah.
Unidentified flying object.
UAP, which is the new term for UFO.
I'm dyslexic. Let's skip this part.
It's unidentified aerial phenomena.
Okay.
And then USO is unidentified submerged object. So a lot of people, like in the Navy and stuff, or just boaters, has seen things like
Coming out of the water.
coming out, just zooming past them, lit up like huge crafts under the water. And sometimes they see them come out, sometimes they see them go in, sometimes they just see them going. So what the hell are they? Because they are not submarines.
Ooh. So, okay. So basically, there's a lot of information that the government is sitting on, is the theory that they're going to try to finally release to the public.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are we ready for this, though?
I mean, I'm born ready for this.
You're born ready for this. I mean, is this like Independence Day now, or like what? Part of like, I'm not as afraid of aliens as I'm potentially actually more afraid of our reaction to the awareness of aliens.
That's
Do you
probably
follow
why
me?
they've been covering it up all this time. They thought that, like, especially that back in the 50s. First, they wanted the technology. They wanted to be able to use it in warfare. They didn't want our enemies to get it. But if aliens are visiting, they're most likely visiting other places too. And so, like, if we had the technology, other countries have the technology, whatever.
And of course, there's the theories that this is actually all our technology. It's just secret technology.
Yeah, 100%. Could be. But we need to ask the questions, because if our government really doesn't know what's over our skies and over our military bases.
And in the water.
And doing all these things, if it's really not our technology, but it's some other country's technology, we need to know about it. This is a huge risk to our national security. So, this is why we all look into it.
All right. Well, I guess it's stay tuned. Did they give any kind of like an idea of when
not.
these things? Oh, okay.
No date, no. I think she said JFK is coming out first. So I guess we're finally going to get the answer to that a million billion years later.
Maybe. I don't know. But hey, I'm open to it. Like, information is power or something, and
power is information.
And power is information. So stay tuned to our own Looney Luna here in Florida, who is going to be releasing all the things potentially, right. And we will keep on top of this. Please comment. Tell us your opinion. Yep. Is this real? Is it propaganda? Is a major bomb going to drop? What could that be?
We'll find out soon. And then in the meantime, tune in for our next episode, which is going to be about your visit to where?
Casadega, Florida, the spiritualist headquarters of the world.
Can't wait.
And I got my witchy hat, so like we're gonna get on to that. So,
all right,
everybody. Thanks for tuning in to Weird
Crazy Things.